Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we have another reaction video. This one is titled Get Your Paranormal Fix with the Scary Video. Without further ado, let's get on with the video.
What is that?
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious videos that may just keep you up at night. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. Clip Hantu is a YouTube channel based in Indonesia that investigates dark and eerie places. They often stream live to their audience as they explore abandoned buildings and other allegedly haunted places. In this clip, Clip Hantu explores an abandoned medical clinic. Not long into the clip, something eerie happens.
Whoa, what the heck? Just moving on
As
its
creepy
own.
as this moving bench is, it's what they caught later in the clip that has left many viewers freaked out. Take a look. As you can see, a body seems to appear out of nowhere. The examination bench was empty.
Oh, it
when
was
he entered
empty
the
before.
room.
What the heck?
Yet, seconds later, when he pans past, what appears to be a wrapped up body is now lying on the slab. Plenty of viewers said it could just be a friend of the YouTuber wrapped up in some sort of sheet lying on the table.
Yeah.
While this is certainly plausible, there's no way of
Staged,
knowing for
I
certain.
think.
Ultimately, this encounter left thousands of viewers freaked out, with many believing it's the real deal. So what do you think? Fire off
Staged.
your theories in the comment section down below. Spending the night in an abandoned, supposedly haunted house, a fun idea or a disaster waiting to happen? That seems to be the ultimate question for many paranormal loving fans. YouTuber Tim Morozov wanted to find this out for himself, so he decided to stay in a home riddled with haunted stories in a remote part of Russia. The YouTuber had first heard about the house from an amateur metal treasure hunter who had visited the home in search of precious metals. During his search, the man said he saw strange signs and phrases written on the wall and began to feel uneasy. He claims he started to hear whispers in his ear, and the word devil was spoken by an invisible presence near him. He quickly left the house, never to return. Morozov found this hard to believe, so he began to inspect the area himself, asking the neighbours if they knew of any strange stories about the house. He learned that a family once lived there with a daughter who was suspected of being mentally ill or even possessed by demons. The family left and was never heard from again. The YouTuber decided to spend the night in the dilapidated house. This is what he captured on film. In the video, Morozov decides to investigate the house with an ultraviolet light.
Искатель. Надпись увидел. Я увидел еще одну. Она находится на печке. Здесь непонятные иероглифы в ультрафиолете. Видно.
That's weird.
Above the stove, he can see a scribble of indecipherable symbols. though
So you can
one
only
can
see
be
it with
made
the
out an
infrared
upside-down
light, huh?
cross.
Напоминает такой же, как тот там. Перевернутый крест в кругу. Есть круг. А вот еще квадрат в кругу. А потом перевернутый крест. Ну нахер. Видите это?
The YouTuber places cameras and paranormal hunting equipment throughout the house, continuing to explore as he does so. He finds a lot of items that seem to have been left behind by the previous occupants, including some creepy dolls.
Кстати, вот такая, не сказал бы,
It's
что
missing an arm.
привлекательная кукла.
With the cameras all set up and the equipment ready to go, Morozov decides to get some
Oh,
sleep.
he actually slept
Take a look
there.
at what the cameras caught.
Nah, I don't think I would not do that. Oh, it's moving. Oh, what is that? A bowl? A bowl just moving. Yeah. Wow.
As you can see,
Scary.
the glass begins moving on its own in the kitchen.
Oh, it's a cup.
Then something else is caught.
Oh, the chair is moving. Yeah, no. No thanks. I would be out of
The
there.
chair looks as if it's being pushed and pulled by an invisible force.
Maybe it's staged and they have like strings at the bottom of the chair and someone's moving it. I don't know. Oh, but it's going forward too. Huh.
Moments later, a dresser opposite the sleeping YouTuber seems to open, all on its own. There are also eerie sounds that can be heard in the distance. It almost sounds like a muffled growl. The YouTuber then wakes up and begins inspecting his footage. That's when we can hear a glass breaking in the distance. Luckily, the cameras were still rolling. The YouTuber then goes to the kitchen to see what's happening. When he's there, something eerie happens.
Крючок закрыт.
Oh man.
As you can see, the cabinet door slowly creaks open. As if all this wasn't creepy enough, something even more terrifying takes place. As Morozov is inspecting some equipment, more activity is captured on film. Take a look.
The doll is moving.
Нихера себе. Нифига говорит вообще. Сейчас. Дико.
No way.
Это активность.
Was that like a
There's
cricket?
no denying there is a ton of creepy paranormal activity that seems to be happening here. The question is, what is the source? Some viewers thought that it was very strange that so many objects were left behind. Had the previous family fled in a hurry? Love to get your take on this creepy footage in the comment section down below.
Yeah, no thanks. You couldn't pay me to do what he's doing.
The last thing we want to see when filming a cute video of our kids is someone or something running around in the background. Unfortunately, TikTok user Wahid_PC uploaded a clip that showed just that. In the video, we see a small child sitting on the floor in the middle of frame. Watch what happens.
Oh. The heck was
In the
that?
background, we can see what looks to be a small dark figure running past the doorway.
My goodness,
The
what the
footage
heck?
is quite dark, so here it is again in slow
It's
motion.
like a shadow or something. Wow.
The uploader said that just the child and the camera holder were the only ones in the house when the clip was taken, so there shouldn't have been anyone else in the home.
It's a cute
Many
baby.
took this with a grain of salt, however, and said that it was probably just another child running around in the house. Still, others were creeped out by the speed of the figure. Is a small child capable of running that fast?
Yeah.
And if it's not a
I've
child,
seen
just
children
what is it?
run that fast.
In May of 2021, something strange was spotted in the sky off the coast of Huntington Beach, California. The mysterious sighting was posted to the TikTok account UFO Channel. In the clip, the camera holder shows viewers a wide shot of the ocean, explaining that he's on a ferry with no land or other boats around. He then points the camera to the sky, where we can see a cluster of bright lights hovering above the water.
What it is? We're in the middle of the ocean. On a ferry.
Most people's go-to explanation was that these lights were actually a group of floating lanterns. People often release these lanterns into the sky from a beach, either as part of a holiday celebration or a group event. Still, others were doubtful, claiming it was some kind of alien surveillance.
What is that?
It's probably the
Anybody
lamps.
know what that is? We're in the middle of the ocean.
So until more info comes to hand, there's no way to truly verify what it is we're seeing. These will have to remain unidentified flying objects.
Bam! What is that? Anybody tell me what that is? We're in the middle of the ocean.
In June 2021, TikToker Samuel Aldridge, who goes by the username Slamuri, began posting videos documenting an alleged haunting in his home. He claims strange things have been happening around his house, unexplained noises have been heard coming from the attic, and objects often move about the house without reason. However, it was when things began happening to his young daughter that the haunting took a turn for the worst. Because the activity became so frequent and unsettling, Aldridge set up cameras all around his house to try and catch what was happening on film. The first video begins by showing footage of the TikToker's living room. Watch what he caught on camera.
The rocking chair's moving by itself. Oh no.
The rocking horse rocks back and forth, seemingly all on its own.
If I had paranormal things happen in my house, I would sell that house and move right out of there.
The clip then cuts to a view of a hallway. An antique just in front of a dresser begins moving. The second clip finds the TikToker upstairs in a room. He hears a sound nearby and goes to investigate. He reaches a ledge that shows us downstairs, where we can see the rocking horse moving once again by itself. All of a sudden, there's a loud banging sound and the TikToker whips the camera around. We can see a small door in the wall, perhaps an entrance to the attic. The third video, filmed as a live video going out to thousands of viewers, shows things getting even creepier. While exploring a crawl space in his roof, he discovered a series of names etched into the wall.
We got C-H-E, whatever the hell that is, Y, Smith, Kathleen, Dave.
The TikToker reads the names out loud. As soon as he reads the name Norman, his flashlight begins to flicker on and off.
Norman. Are y'all seeing this?
He asks his live viewers if they're seeing what he's seeing. He says Norman once more and the flashlight continues to flicker.
Okay, let's try this again. Norman?
He then says it's starting to get cold in the room.
It's starting to get colder and colder, yo.
After a few moments of this strange activity, he panics and leaves the room.
Can you? I don't. Yo, no.
In the next clip, the TikToker is filming his daughter walking around in the kitchen.
Abigail.
She turns and walks down an opening to the left. The TikToker calls out her name but receives no response. Watch what happens.
Abigail.
If we replay that again and listen closely, you can hear an eerie voice in the background call out what sounds like mine.
Abigail.
Panicking, the TikToker frantically searches his house for his daughter.
Where's Abigail?
He looks in multiple rooms but finds nothing.
Abigail. Buddy.
Aldridge eventually finds his daughter back in her room in her crib crying. In the last video, the TikToker is talking to his daughter as she eats in her baby seat. He asks her where she went yesterday. Take a listen.
Can you show me where? Okay. So you were up there?
His daughter looks upwards, suggesting that she ended up in the attic.
You were up there? In the attic?
He then asks where it is right now, and the daughter just looks off to the side.
In the attic? Where is it right now?
Most viewers were absolutely terrified for the daughter, saying that Aldridge should immediately seek help from a local priest or exorcist to cleanse the house of its paranormal activity.
Sell the house.
No. Abigail, where you at? Dude, not again. Abigail! Yo. How did you... What? Where are you?
Ultimately, no one knows what is actually happening in Samuel Aldridge's home. He continues to post updates to his TikTok account. We'll put a link in the description box below. It's well worth checking out. Before we take a look at some mysterious footage posted to Instagram, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Instagrammer It's Corny posted what was supposed to be a goofy clip of a lady dancing around her house. Instead, it turned into something that's making many viewers give the video a double take. The clip shows a girl dancing in the middle of a messy living room. Watch what happens.
Whoa, that lamp.
For some reason, the light to the very left begins swinging back and forth, seemingly
Just
all on its
moving
own.
on its own. Oh, that one too. The one at the other
It
end.
seems that nearly everyone who saw this clip couldn't believe what they were witnessing. Some suggested that the Instagrammer's house may be haunted, while others thought it was most likely a hoax to drive some views. So where do you sit
Possibly.
on this one? Hoax or haunting? Let me know down below.
If you liked the video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next video.